Hey there, kiddos. Basically, what I just want to say was, me and your mom have been talking for a bit, and I know you, 4 guys, I mean, I know your brother and sister are in here, but, I think one of you guys might have syphilis. I know it's pretty hard, but I think it might be you. You can get through this, okay?
Did you know that there's a higher chance with men who are sexually active with other men to get syphilis?
Hey, I just finished the script. Are you guys ready to start shooting?
Hey yo, we got a ton of syphilis up in this house.
There's 4 types of syphilis. Primary syphilis,
Secondary syphilis,
Latent syphilis?
And tertiary syphilis.
1 in every 1,800 Americans is affected by syphilis yearly. With all these types and cases, you would think that it would be really easy to catch it.
Not necessarily. You can't just get syphilis by turning a doorknob or switching on and off a light switch. You have to either have sex with someone who has syphilis or touch a syphilis sore to catch it.
Syphilis can also be spread by being born. Mother spreads the syphilis to the child while the birthing begins.
So I'm safe?
Well, not exactly. You aren't safe from syphilis just because you don't have sex. And even though it's curable, it can still come back after it's been cured.
I'm begging on my hands and knees to get your slimy little syphilis skin treated. Because if you don't, it could lead to organ damage and brain damage.
You knucklehead! Don't get brain damage, you silly goose!
I know I'm a bit late to the party, but what is syphilis really? It's a bacteria called Treponema pallidum. Did I say it wrong?
Treponema pallidum!
Sorry!
Bacteria is nasty. You don't be a nasty little grimy little syphilis little man, do you?
In 2016, there were over 27,000 reported cases of syphilis in the US only.
That sure is a lot of syphilis. You don't want that, do you?
I really hope that number has gone down.
No, it hasn't. This is not epic. Stop doing the do, you fools.
Don't get syphilis.
Hello and welcome to the end credits, where we tie everything together in a really funny video featuring bloopers and funny screenshots.
To get your grimy little syphilis skin treated, because if you don't, you will have organ failure and brain damage.
Yes. Hey yo, we got a ton of syphilis in this house.
There's 4 types of syphilis. Primary syphilis,
Secondary syphilis.
Okay.
No! I'm sorry, I know this is a little late, but what is syphilis really?
bacteria.
What is syphilis really?
Bacteria.
I know I'm a bit late, but what is syphilis really?
Bacteria.
It's called Treponema
Bacteria.
What is syphilis really?
It's a bacteria called
Right about now, NWA quarters in full effect.
Now, as we know from either Douglas's class or Mr. Kramer's class, people of the old world in Europe didn't know about a lot of things until people from the new world brought it over. These people would be explorers from the old world going to America and coming back and bringing them with them. Okay, so 3 things that Christopher Columbus brought back, okay? Llamas, peanuts, and syphilis, okay? Now, here's a little fun fact about syphilis. It had never been contracted in humans up until Christopher Columbus came back. It had only been found in animals. So I am not going to come out and make accusations about Christopher Columbus, of all people. However, he may or may not have had sex with a llama. Okay, and now in this essay,